Hello, everybody. Intuition here. Thank you, as always, for making time and space for us. Today, we would like to discuss dreams. What are dreams? Why do we have dreams? Where do they come from? And what is the point, if any? And before we discuss what dreams are, it is important for us to define what the subconscious mind is, because the subconscious mind is responsible for the dreams in which we have. The subconscious mind contains the memory of all it is that you are and all it is that you were before you fell in density within the consciousness that you are now. You could say your conscious brain holds the memory of who it is that you are and were as a baby to where it is that you are now. However, the subconscious mind contains everything prior to when you were a baby, before that, before even all of your past lives, before any of the choices and decisions that you made while choosing your next body. It contains all it is that you were and your jobs and responsibilities, your roles in the space where we actually originate from. So the subconscious mind, then therefore, is always speaking to you and is more active, most active at night. And it is not necessarily that it is not active during the day, but it is having to put up a fight between the conscious mind. The conscious mind is very loud and noisy, and you have a lot going on in your day-to-day. You have to see things, you have to hear things, you have to watch out for the bus and the crazy drivers that are trying to take you off the road. So your conscious mind is very demanding because it is keeping you alive. It is retaining what it is that is happening, picture to picture, image to image, moment to moment. However, if you were able to shut that down, if you didn't have to be so responsible in your everyday adult lives, then you would have more access to the subconscious mind because it is on. But it becomes more active when your conscious mind starts slowing down, so that you could start actually seeing and hearing all it is that the subconscious mind is always sharing with you to some degree, every day, every second, every minute of the day. So how the subconscious mind works, again, at night, is it becomes more active. And what it will do is it will be aware to some degree because it is connected. Both of the hemispheres are connected. It will be aware of what it is that has happened in your conscious day. It will pick up on some of the issues, challenges that you are facing in your day-to-day that you're not able to seem to get closure or understand. And what it will offer is the full picture of why it is that you're not able to understand it. Because again, your subconscious mind remembers all it is that you are, were, have been, are not, and all of the people, places, other universal principalities that you were intermingling with in past lives, as well as where it is that we come from. So the subconscious mind adds another layer of understanding to what it is that you're not understanding, because you're really only seeing half the picture with your conscious mind. For instance, let's say you're having an issue with your mother, and you don't know why, you don't understand, but you just feel very frustrated with her. It's not anything really that she did. She's not pushing boundaries. She's not saying anything crazy. But there's just something about the way that she is that you just really have a struggle with. And there's no conscious reason. There's no logic within your conscious memory of why that would be. However, the subconscious mind might have a better idea as to why you have a problem with your mother. And it is because perhaps in the last animation, she was a real asshole. Or maybe where it is that we come from, the universal principality that she represented and the universal principality that you represent don't really entangle that well. Because you represent something completely different than what it is that they represent, where it is that we come from. Or maybe you have an issue with how we all fell in density, and there is on some level or in the very least you feel on some level they're to blame for why we're here to begin with. And so you are able to remember all of that back history before this current animation, this current lifetime, that is allowing you to have more of a full picture. So now that the subconscious mind can see, Jimmy's having a problem with mother. All right, Jimmy can't figure out why Jimmy's having a problem with mother, but we understand because we have all this back information. So let us create an image, let us create a moving picture of using some of the past symbols, because you're not really going to make sense of your past animations or where it is that we come from. I mean, that is hard for any of us to really conceive in a human mind. So what it is that it is going to do, it is going to give you symbols, it is going to give you pictures that are best representative of perhaps the universal principality that they are, perhaps the issues and challenges that you all faced back in that time when you were in your last animation. And it will make it in a present time frame, a present time rate, so that it could make more sense to you as to why you're having a problem with them. So, in a nutshell, though that is a very brief, poor man's type of example of what it is that dreams are all about and how the subconscious plays a vital part in that, that is what we understand the dreams to be and why we have dreams, because it is simply helping you to get a fuller picture of what it is that's really going on beyond what it is that your conscious mind is able to conjure up. We hope that that helps. We know that that's vague, just like the subconscious mind and probably like your dreams. But we invite you to take more inventory of what it is that you're dreaming about, inventory about what the symbolism is in your dreams, so that you could see what some of those things mean to you. And as you do that, we wish you well in your dreams. As always, we give thanks for making time and space for us. Good luck in all your dreams.